No, she's a great woman. I love her to this day.
And I'm never gonna stop loving her. I'm never gonna stop checking in on her.
The rumors just got louder. People are now saying Justin Bieber's upcoming album might be inspired by Selena, and Hailey is reportedly not happy about it. So let's get into what's really going on. Fans have been hoping for a new Justin Bieber album for years. His last full project, Justice, came out in 2021. That's a 4-year gap, which feels like forever in today's music world. But signs are pointing to a comeback. He's been teasing photos and clips from the studio since early 2025, and fans are convinced he's working on his 7th album, nicknamed JB7 online. Some of the people he's been working with hint that the sound might be different this time. Indie artist MKG revealed they've been making some unusual tracks together, hinting at a more experimental direction. Producer Harv, who's been with Justin for a long time, posted in April 2025 that the album is almost done and packed with intense songs. Other names involved include DJ Tay James, Carter Lang, Eddie Benjamin, and Dylan Wiggins, making this a pretty strong production team. Though the exact style of the album hasn't been confirmed, many believe it leans more toward R&B and hip-hop, moving away from his earlier pop-heavy sound. As for when it's coming out, no one knows for sure. Justin hasn't announced a release date, but fans believe it'll drop sometime in 2025. Predictions range from very soon to possibly even longer. There's more going on behind the scenes too. According to a report from April 27, 2025, Justin might be heading to a Nordic country for a creative retreat to finish the album. At the same time, other reports suggest financial stress may be driving this comeback, since canceling his 2022 tour due to health issues, and with rumors of extravagant spending, some say Justin might need the money from album streams and touring. That theory picked up more attention after a May 3, 2025 report said people close to him are worried about his finances. Even though we can't confirm all of this, it does paint a picture of someone possibly dealing with pressure behind the scenes. A lot has changed in Justin's personal life too. In August 2024, he and Hailey became parents to their son, Jack Blues Bieber. That kind of life shift could definitely influence his music and lyrics. Things haven't been smooth professionally either. In early 2025, Justin officially split from longtime manager Scooter Braun. This is huge since Scooter was the one who helped launch his career. The change may have caused delays, but fans are still excited. Online forums are filled with theories, some hopeful, others anxious, about the album's themes, including fatherhood, personal growth, and relationships. Meanwhile, some wild rumors have been going around suggesting Hailey is somehow behind the scenes influencing the album. Most fans aren't buying it, but it shows just how much attention Justin's personal life still gets, especially when it comes to Selena Gomez. Speaking of Selena, she recently dropped her 4th album, I Said I Love You First, on March 21, 2025, with help from her fiancé Benny Blanco. It includes 14 tracks and features artists like Gracie Abrams, The Maras, and J Balvin. Then she released a deluxe version on May 2nd, adding even more content for fans to obsess over. The album is already doing great. Top 10 in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and parts of Europe. Critics are praising her emotional depth and creative growth, but people are mostly focused on figuring out who inspired some of the lyrics. Even though Selena said in a Spotify video that the songs aren't about who people might assume, fans and media still think several tracks are low-key aimed at Justin.
Most of this album has nothing to do with what everyone may go to. And I think it's important for me to say that because I've evolved so much and I have experienced life with new people. I've had to go through transitions with friends and lose people in my life and gain new people, and I've had a whole new life forever.
One of the songs that has fans going wild is You Said You Were Sorry. The lyrics talk about having a dream where someone apologizes for everything they put the singer through. Lines like, "Our eyes were bawling rain and we finally both forgave," are being interpreted as Selena dreaming of Justin saying sorry and finally finding peace. On March 21, 2025, People magazine posted about how fans are convinced this track is Selena, imagining closure with Justin, considering their roller coaster of a relationship over the years. Another track that's gotten people talking is How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten, with harsh lyrics like, "You're so embarrassing, go cry where no one's watching." Many listeners believe Selena is calling out Justin directly, especially given his emotional posts on social media in the past. A blog post from March 22, 2025, noted that this particular song has fans convinced she's finally telling it like it is. The raw tone of the lyrics only added fuel to that theory, even though Selena has tried to shut down those kinds of rumors. Then there's Don't Want to Cry, which includes lyrics like, "I should cause a scene for what you've done to me," and "Everybody knows I'm just another hand you hold." The song gives off major toxic relationship vibes and fans think it's another reference to the darker side of the Selena-Justin saga. But Justin might not be the only one catching strays. Some outlets think Hailey is being subtly shaded too. Pop Matters pointed out that in songs like Don't Take It Personally and How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten, there could be hidden messages aimed at Hailey, especially with lines like, "Don't waste all your energy, we both know that he loves me," which sounds like a nod to Selena's past with Justin. That said, Selena has clarified that Don't Take It Personally is about a different situation, one where she was the ex. So while fans are busy analyzing every lyric, it's a reminder that things aren't always what they seem without the artist's own explanation. The album has sparked huge reactions across social media, especially on platforms like X. Accounts like A Hit Split Music have claimed Selena is finally getting revenge on Justin by kicking him while he's down. Another post from a Newsweek suggested the same thing, though none of these claims have any real proof. Just the usual internet drama. Fan responses have been passionate. Supportive comments on YouTube include things like, "Yes, girl, get it all off your chest, and so proud of you. Thank you, Benny, for giving her a safe space to be honest." Whether the songs are about Justin or not, the message is clearly hitting home for a lot of listeners. Still, not all feedback has been positive. A post from RPRLN Off Pop Stand on April 6, 2025, threw major shade saying, "Not surprised fans are photoshopping Justin likes. She dropped a flop album and now people are talking about Bieber, who hasn't released anything in 4 years." This type of post shows the toxic fan wars that seem to follow Selena and Justin no matter what they do. Media coverage has also sent mixed messages. BuzzFeed posted an article on March 24, 2025, highlighting all the drama and quoted a tweet that said, "Selena writing about Justin while being engaged is wild, but the songs are fire." It summed up how messy but entertaining the whole situation has become. Meanwhile, E! Online published a piece on March 21st saying, Selena denied writing songs aimed at anyone specific, but still acknowledged that fans were connecting the dots on their own. Selena's relationship with Benny Blanco adds another layer to everything. They announced their engagement in December 2024, and now they're working together professionally too. Benny, who's worked with big names like Katy Perry and Maroon 5, played a big role in the album. Their partnership is now both romantic and creative, which makes this project even more personal. Some fans are suspicious about the album's release timing. A post from Let Justin Cook on January 19, 2025, accused Selena of using Justin for attention, saying, "Selena Gomez is teasing an album right after Justin started talking about new music again. Her obsession is scary." This idea that Selena is trying to compete with Justin has gained traction online, even though there's no real evidence for it. Whatever the gossip, I Said I Love You first marks an important moment in Selena's music career. It's her 4th studio album and shows how far she's come in opening up through her music. The collaboration with Benny only strengthens that message. Fans seem to be connecting with the songs in a big way, no matter who they think inspired them. Now, zooming in on the Justin-Hailey-Selena triangle, it's still very much alive in pop culture. Even though all three have moved on with their lives, Justin and Hailey as parents to Baby Jack Blues, and Selena engaged to Benny, people can't stop speculating about their past. In early April 2025, Justin added more fuel to the fire by posting a meme of Gollum from The Lord of the Rings with the caption, "Girls on social media when they get engaged." This came just as Selena and Benny were announcing their engagement and working on their joint album, so fans immediately took it as a dig at Selena. BuzzFeed rounded up fan reactions, including comments like, "He's a whole dad now? When will he grow up?" These kinds of reactions show that people still see Justin as stuck in the past, unable to let go of the old drama. Then there were those blink and you miss it Instagram moments. Reports from April 6, 2025 said Justin briefly liked a photo of Selena with Benny before unliking it. Selena supposedly did the same thing back. To regular folks, that might mean nothing, but in celebrity world, it's instantly headline-worthy and enough to spark dozens of TikTok theories. Hailey hasn't been spared from all the online noise either. In late April 2025, fans started comparing her speech at the Daily Front Row's Fashion Awards to a 2021 Selena interview. People began accusing her of copying Selena again, calling her a clone. This kicked off another round of harsh social media comments saying Hailey was trying to copy Selena's voice and mannerisms. Clips comparing their tone, speech style, and even gestures went viral, with fans posting side-by-sides claiming Hailey was mimicking Selena down to the way she phrased her sentences. It didn't help that the speech came just days after the rumored shade from Justin, making it all feel like a chain reaction of petty drama. In the middle of all this, Benny Blanco stayed relatively quiet, though some fans pointed out how he liked tweets that seemed to defend Selena or subtly throw shade at Justin. While he didn't post anything directly, his quiet online activity became part of the bigger discussion. Some even said his silence spoke louder than words, painting him as the supportive fiancé while the other side was spiraling. The online tension kept growing when Selena did a short Q&A on a live stream where she avoided any direct questions about Justin, Hailey, or the meaning behind her lyrics. But even her silence was interpreted as a statement. Viewers clipped moments where she hesitated, smiled knowingly, or answered with a vague, "It's just about my journey," and turned them into evidence for their theories. It became less about what she said and more about how she said it. Still, it's worth remembering that all three of them have personal lives outside the storyline. Justin and Hailey are raising a child. Selena is building a future with someone new. They're living full lives that don't revolve around what strangers post online. But until someone firmly shuts the door, and maybe not even then, people will keep watching, analyzing, and guessing. Whether it's through lyrics, likes, or live streams, every action feeds the fire. And for now, that fire doesn't seem to be going out. Subscribe for upcoming gossips.